Hey, don't spit on the mic.
True. That wasn't me.
I know that was her.
That was Royce's job.
That was me. I gotta whisper.
It's Royce's job to spit on the mic.
Spit down
Spit down the mic.
Yo,
Yeah.
spit down.
Spit down the mic.
Oh, we're actually doing A Quiet Place, and this is how it opens.
I am Batman. Hello, Batman.
First of all, that's not Batman. That is like more of a crack man.
Can you speak this? The Joker's just his dealer.
Wait. You're like crack man by way of The Exorcist.
Oh, there's a lot of
There she is. She's like The Exorcist. She's like
Alakai's gonna like you.
Oh my God, that's creepy.
I'm terrified.
Oh my God, that was so creepy. That was so creepy.
My God.
Hey, are we recording? Oh my God!
Yes,
well,
no.
Listen.
Oh no!
Pardon us for the content, and I didn't mean any of it. But either way,
you know how it is.
either way you look at it, once again, the Fantastic Four is in the house, and it changes, it alternates, and it's like it's got gears that we don't grind. I am Chase
All the time.
from On the Shelf. I'm joined here by,
Sinead from Guilty Pleasures.
and we have a special guest, so we'll leave her for last. So we're doing it again. Across from me is.
Hello, everybody. I'm Matt, and this is my quiet voice.
He's
I'm
You
from
sure it's your quiet voice?
No,
But from the Better Movie Squad.
from the better movie show.
And then once again,
And then we got.
we have our special guest, the lovely Emily Callacher, songstress extraordinaire. She's been on the show before, so she's a good friend of the fam. What's up, Emily?
Hi everybody and welcome back.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
Good to see you again, girl.
Nice.
Sorry about my scare acting before.
I was
On the
scared.
job.
I wasn't scared. I was intrigued. Like, damn,
Yeah. So, I like to say, like our sausage party has now turned into a sandwich party.
But wait, Chase, isn't a hot dog a sandwich?
Hey, wait a
Is a
minute.
hot dog a sandwich?
First
Is
of all,
a
if
hot
I
dog a
said that, that'd be
It's
wrong.
a hot
Yeah.
dog.
It's a hot dog a sandwich.
I would be getting
No.
bunked. So, Andrew, where's her bunk? Too late.
The silence was
Blake is
spoke
not on
louder
the
than
silence.
the
Blake is not on the
Deafening.
control.
I've no idea what's going on.
What? Oh,
Well, anytime somebody says something that is inappropriate, they get bunked.
Yeah.
which in and of itself sounds inappropriate.
It's so full circle.
Only if you say, I've been waiting to be bunked for a while.
I've been waiting for
Where's
my
my
bong for the
bonking?
past 3 episodes, okay?
I need my bonk. Or I can't
Exactly.
Is a hot dog
I
a
thought that
sandwich?
was just
cope.
cheese.
It's a hot
I
dog
need
a
to know.
sandwich.
I do not think a hot
No,
dog is a
it's not.
sandwich.
It's a hot dog.
Yeah, but
more
it's
of
a
a wrap,
filling
innit?
It's more
between
of like
bread.
a bread.
It's more of a thick wrap.
It's more of a
innit?
thick
Bread
filling
roll.
between
A
bread.
thick wrap.
Yeah, like a really puffy wrap.
A puffy wrap.
Yeah.
Puffy wrap.
Just think of like a wrap. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a
'Cause
puffy
it's like-
wrap. It's like happy
puffy
wrap. But it's like, so we should call a hot dog like a Will Smith.
the Will Smith song.
Well, this is a story all about how my roll got flipped turned upside down, and I take a minute, just sit right there. I'm going to explain why a hot dog is actually a sandwich.
I watched that movie.
I was going to explain why a hot dog. I don't care. But anyway, so we were actually prepared today to cover an actual film that the movie squad should be covering, and we were going to cover a classic movie called The Warriors.
The Warriors.
Now, what I like about Emily is that Emily is so cool. She has not seen The Warriors, but she's seen The Wanderers.
Yeah,
What?
obviously.
That's
Is that a
like,
sequel?
Wanderers is, no, whoa. Yeah, man. The Wanderers is kind of like a watered down version of The Warriors.
Imagine.
No, man, but it's, Italians.
okay.
Okay. So
I didn't want to say the other word, you know what I mean?
a rip-off.
Yeah, no, yeah, anyway, it's good, right, Emily?
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah. So gang culture. But either way we look at it is we were going to have a special guest joining us, and I still want that special guest to join us. I'm not going to announce who that special guest is. You know what I mean? Because I want to hope that he shows up. So what we decided to do was we decided to go off the cuff today.
We're going off the cuff, Chase.
We're going
We're going
wild.
off the cuff, man.
Oh my God, we're going off the cuff.
I would take off my shirt that had no cuffs, but I can't.
I undip my cuffs and rolled my sleeves up already.
Did you just say undip?
Unzip.
Don't double dip that chip, but still.
Always double dipping.
No.
Ooh. So, audience, should we double dip or undip? Either way you look at it, like and subscribe and find out. But, listen, call to action. We always have to do that, I mean, we here at the Movie Squad, we are now on air. Some of our shows are older shows than they are right now. So when you actually make a request, then we actually pull your show up above the list and everything like that. So, I mean, we're actually still looking forward to Sinead's mom's request.
Oh my God.
She
Oh my
went
God.
she went deep.
Deep,
She went
dark and
into
noir.
the archives.
Yep.
And you know what? You're going to love that one because Sinead brings something.
2 things, actually.
You bring 2 things.
God
Two
damn, not
things.
just one.
Yes, not one, but two.
But two.
2
I
things.
think you need to watch that still.
What a show.
The show that's coming up, Matt.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't
So,
sound good.
basically, what? Yeah, don't worry about it. I wouldn't have said it if it was
Punk.
rude. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so the deal is that we talk about movies, we break them down. We also talk about TV that should be movies because we're surviving a year-long pandemic.
Yep.
And so with that being the case, we are looking at, today I felt we could look at films that were supposed to come out last year.
Okay.
That are coming out now. And then, seeing where we go. So this is why we opened up the show, hopefully, with ASMR.
Yeah.
Which I did not know what it was 2 weeks ago.
What, like the whole concept?
Yeah, I didn't know. Because Sinead started doing something and I like, stop it.
Ah, okay.
But Chase, it's a whole thing. Like
All the kids are doing it.
All the kids
doing it
Do
with
you
the
realize
microphones.
by my gray beard that I'm not one of you? But I just watched the podcast where they were just doing this whole big ASMR thing, and if you're gonna do ASMR, you have to go down. You have to go down a well. But then Emily tried to like cancel me and stuff like that.
Sorry.
Emily, I don't even know if the audience saw it.
That was great. I hope that makes it in.
Oh, please.
So, anyways, so Sinead just said that, hey, so if we're doing this, is this leading us to segue?
Oh, big segue.
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place 2.
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place
Sequel.
There's not just one quiet place anymore.
I would like you to
Oh my God, who did that?
bitch.
Whoa, Emily.
Emily is like Linda Blair from The Exorcist.
You know what? I always find that the smallest people make the weirdest noises.
Is that what you find?
Yeah.
Is there a graph? Can you show me some info? I want to see.
I will do a
Where's your
research
check?
project
I want to
and
see.
get back
I want to
to
see
you.
the graph.
You know what that reminds you of? You ever seen How I Met Your Mother? And it's like, if they're this crazy and they're this hot. You ever seen that? That's what it reminds you of.
Wait,
Like,
if they're
they're
this crazy
short.
and this hot?
so if they're like
The hot crazy
if they're
scab.
like 9, but like they're really really hot, that's fine. But if it's like if they're off the grid of the line, then you can't do it. They're too crazy.
I think that's what we in man's world call bitch be crazy. And you know what?
Accurate.
And Matt, you would never kick her out.
You are losing.
Because your
like,
lives are boring. I'm joking.
No, I'm just saying. That's not why.
I mean, if you have a crazy
not why.
girlfriend, you're gonna lose quite a few possessions of clothing. Like, let's be honest.
Only clothing?
She'll either be wearing it or tearing it up. Like, come on.
Oh my God, that's why she did that. Anyways.
No, it all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
How many fires has she set, Chase?
Oh, thankfully no fires, but I did lose a lot of clothes. Either way you look at it. Yeah, either way, Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
So this was awesome. So the original, was original because it was made by John Krasinski, who wrote and directed and worked with his wife, Emily Blunt, the lovely, couple of the moment and everything. And this was just all not even a silent movie, but a silent movie. Right?
I haven't seen it. I have not.
You know, Matt, what did we tell Emily? You never say you haven't seen anything. You just go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid man burst through
I've
the door.
seen it.
Yeah.
In the future.
Future Matt's in it
Yeah,
at some point.
Future
Matt, we have not seen A Quiet Place 2, so you know, there's your speculation.
Oh, I
but
actually have seen it.
How?
Netflix?
No. She's talking about
two.
she's talking about the first one.
Oh, I am talking about the first one.
Oh.
So is there just like
That makes
no
more
talking in
sense.
it?
Yeah. So not Maid, Sinead.
Mate, excuse me. Chase, what have you told everyone?
You know what? You know, I talk too fast and shit just slips.
Syllables go missing.
Yes, it does.
I don't know what you mean. So anyway, like, so Sinead made me lose my thought. I was talking about Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. So
Yes.
quiet.
Right, A Quiet
Not
Place.
quiet enough.
Nice. Well,
You've seen it.
yes, I've seen. A
Okay,
Quiet
there we
Place,
go.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
go ahead. This was awesome though, wasn't it?
It was so different. I mean, it was quite weird because you know, kind of having these films come out where it's like, you know, making disability superpowers, obviously because the girl has the hearing aid and that helps attract the monsters. There was quite a few of those films that all kind of came out at the same time because I'm sure, like, didn't Bird Box come out at a similar
That's
time?
right.
And then you
Yeah,
could
where they
see-
had to cover their eyes and everything
yeah,
with
that
Sandra
kind of
Bullock.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was proper creepy.
which was beautiful.
That movie. That was creepy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You never saw what they
Have
were
you
looking
ever
at.
walked
either.
around like closing your eyes?
Oh, it's horrible.
I've been blindfolded before to like test your senses. I don't know if you ever done it as a kid. You'd go
Oh, in
into
school and
one
they
of those
feed you things.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh,
Horrible
close your
things.
eyes and walk through this room," and they'd just like spray water and everything at you and like. you know.
What? Are you sure it was water, Emily?
Well, hold on.
Whoa.
Wait, I got that beat. I'm from America, so I was in a fraternity. So,
Okay.
and this fraternity loved like Animal House. So, you know, as we were pledging, you know, we had our hell night and everything. So, you know, like they blindfold you and they take you into a bathroom and you're in the tub, right? Blindfolded.
What?
And then-
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, I'm just scouts.
Don't even hold on. Yeah. And then they put things in your mouth. Yeah. Not like that.
No, they have like food. I've had
Yes,
like,
food. That's what it is. Yeah.
What
No,
do
it
you
is
class
food.
as food, Chase?
I don't know. It's, hot sauce.
Hot sauce,
Pickles.
okay. Pickles. But
Yeah, and they get you to taste it. Yeah.
It's a trust thing.
And
okay.
it's a trust thing, and
It's-
they make you go over like the one that I done is you had to go like over like trees and stuff and that as well. But like I done it in the scouts, so
Oh, okay.
In the
I
Girl
don't know
Guides,
nothing
you were in the
about
Girl
that.
Guides?
no, I was in scouts.
The Scouts. Oh,
Nice though.
I thought in England they call them Girl Guides.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Oh,
Is
it's
it like the
Scouts.
Scouts now?
it's just the scouts.
Or the
like, I was
brownies.
with, yeah,
brownies
they
or
had
the
that
Scouts?
first. It's,
Yeah.
you go brownies and then it's Cubs. I went to Cubs and then Scouts.
Cubs are boys though.
No, I was in
No.
Cubs.
Chase.
Doesn't matter.
They're
Erasing
progressive nowadays.
gender
I'm
roles.
old.
They-
thing
yeah.
is just like
All right.
Yeah,
We
they-
separated.
when
these days.
I was a young man. When I
you
was
were.
a kid, it was
When I
like
was a young
it was like the
boy.
Cubs and the Rainbows.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
the rainbows,
as
the
well.
guys, yeah, the
they have
girls, yeah,
rainbows.
that's right.
Yeah.
They do have that, but you can go in the scouts now. I was in the
Yeah,
scouts.
sick though.
Yeah, all right, cool.
I'm
cool,
okay
cool.
with that, mate.
So
It wasn't that cool. It was just a
who
bit-
led you
bit nerdy.
blindfolded through the woods?
If-
Another kid or
My scout,
or
my
the
scout leader.
The scout leader? Wait. Were you alone?
Nino.
No.
I think we need like several bonks over and over again after that conversation.
Oh man. So listen, these are two embarrassing stories. Anyone else got one? Notice how I look
looking
at
at
Sinead.
Mike,
No one
Notice
has
how I look
let
at
me.
Sinead.
No one has let me anywhere. My feet are on the ground. My eyes are open. My
No.
ears are open.
Not even at a gig. No, you've not had weird experiences. Come
Oh,
on,
I mean-
you probably have.
I had a group.
You watched Almost Famous, so you had some weird stuff.
I had a group of women trying to undress me on stage once.
What?
It's terrifying.
Who?
I had like a poppy shirt on like this.
A puffy shirt?
Like
Poppy.
Oh, that pops open.
Yeah.
All right.
poppy shirt.
You know, Matt wears those a lot.
Let's put a t-shirt on under
Yeah,
there. man.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. But so I was playing in this place and I was singing and it was very fun. And it was a good time. And everyone was like, woo! I was going, well.
Will.
And, yeah,
What kind of club was that?
It's called the Woo Club.
Are you sure it wasn't Sefton Park retirement home or?
yeah, no, that
No,
did you know?
Hey, Matt, I've been to that club. So anyway,
It was just these group of women who got a bit too rowdy.
Bloody
Started
hell.
trying to,
so what did you do, Matt?
I was just like, hang on a moment, I can't play
Let me go backstage first.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like in the place I was in, it's like a really small stage as well, so it's not like you got nowhere.
get away.
You got nowhere to run, man. You're just like, I'm on my box. Okay?
Oh my God! This is Vivian's. Wait, this is Vivian's Beatles moment.
Have you ever had anyone throw their pants at you?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh,
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't think that happened.
Well, they like.
You did think it? Well, yeah.
It kind of like landed on my guitar, like on the edge of my guitar. And I was like, I didn't see it for
Please.
you know what I mean? I was like,
Matt,
What a minging.
Matt, there were no skid marks, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
I checked. I was too busy being like,
Hey man, you know you're dancing.
I was having a good time. Whoa.
Nice present there.
Make sure it stays in tune.
I think I do. Oh, we're so far off topic.
Yeah.
So anyway, That's
That's called a segue.
Segue.
So listen. So what you got to realize is what's most creepy about this movie is the pregnant bathtub scene.
Oh my God, that was barbaric.
Did she
Now-
have to give birth in the bathtub?
Yeah.
And being all dead
being
quiet. and that?
yeah. No, basically,
Dude.
didn't her husband do some kind of distraction so she could scream and like have her baby?
Yeah, but he was
What a
far
guy.
out, so that's how he had to sacrifice himself because he had to like set off some
fireworks
so
and that so she could have a baby.
But you know, she was still
can't
having a
make
baby while you see like the arm of the creature creeping up the wall and whatever. It was the most intense sequence. This is why this movie was so
Emily
popular.
Blunt's like really good as well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
exactly.
And it was like how they'd made this whole ass device, this thing for the baby to be in to cry without hearing it, like a
Yeah.
little fucking coffin thing.
Yeah.
Like for the baby, like literally. And it was like, whoa. I
Yeah.
want to know I hope the sequel like reveals what's going on in this universe, like literally.
Well, they definitely going to do that because they had kind of like maps or something like that and schematics. But I mean, you know, it's one of those things where you kind of like when you write a story, you write yourself into a wall, and then they say, "Hey, sequel." You're like, "How am I going to do a sequel?" It's like when we talked about Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
We was like saying, "Well, let's see. So Travolta lives, but no, he dies. Okay, but he lives because you know we put that in the second act, and in the third act, he walks out and he's alive." Yeah. So
Sure.
what they're doing with the sequel, because I've seen the trailer, right, is that thankfully, because this was like only about a year or two ago, thankfully the daughter, who was really great, because she's actually a real deaf
She actually.
hearing impaired
Oh,
actress
really? I didn't know
that's
that.
amazing.
and everything like that.
Yeah.
So like she still kind of looks somewhat in that age range. She's not one of those Hollywood kids who just magically
Shoot
grow.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
And because Krasinski's in it, so it's obviously somewhat of a prequel and a sequel at the same time,
Yeah.
so that way he could be in a movie and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to you know, like seeing this world unfold, because they kind of like go outside, because this was just one family in the house, you know, confronting these aliens that react to sound and
It'll be
everything.
good
So
to see the other people as well. Like, what's,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
the town like? I wanna
yeah,
know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see the aliens because they look like aliens. You know, like
Yeah, I wanna see a better view of them.
Those
Yeah.
vertebrae kind of creatures. You know,
Yeah.
like
Where did they come from? What are they about?
I
Yeah,
want to
aliens.
see.
From
I
Mars.
want to see a
John
kick-ass
Morse.
band play some really
She said
loud
John
noise and try and like if they're
To
like
be able to-
super
be able
reactive
to
to
do
noise,
it,
yeah, and they're all like noise.
There's obviously this predator.
let's give
Must be
them-
some kind of predator thing.
Let's
You got
give
like
them-
Green
What if
Day
it's
in the
a reveal?
basement.
What if there's a reveal and it's just like an ear?
No, just like
Ear with
out noise
tentacles.
them though. If they're super sensitive to noise, just turn it up to 11 and let's go. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
turn it up to
Yeah.
11. That's what they
Hey,
need.
they could
need
use a
musicians
guitar
in this
as
movie.
a weapon.
There we go,
That's so
Emily.
cool.
I mean, but did they? But I know,
So cool.
I know their solution was to be quiet. But did anyone ever think maybe we should just make as much noise as possible at all times? So
Yeah,
we can
just
go about our days.
Overdo it.
Yeah, what if the sissy just had these speakers, were just blasting house music constantly, and everyone could just go about their lives?
It could be like
and nobody.
Rick
Wow.
and Morty, like Rick and Morty. You know,
Yeah.
right, you know,
Oh, they sang
you know,
for
they say,
what you got.
Rick and Morty.
Show me
always
what
had
you
the answer.
got.
they save the world, don't even do the tune.
Head bent over.
Swifty. That one.
Raise the posterior.
Swifty.
Just why didn't you play Swifty to the aliens? That's what I want to know.
No, because like they go to the waterfall in that scene to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So like obviously these things can hear everything and obviously tune in and out or whatever.
Yeah.
So like why didn't they just like make a load of noise in every town and then everyone could just get on with their day with music? It's even better.
Yeah, man. Just work with the radio stations and blast off for the towers.
Just give him some,
Yeah.
like
Heavy metal.
Kiss. Give him some Guns N' Roses. And
Yeah.
just
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Come
you're
on,
gonna have to
aliens,
go.
it's gonna be okay.
Heavier than
Max,
that.
Max, what suggestion?
they need
what
the
song would
climate.
you? What song would you blast?
I would blast maybe I'm feeling Kiss right now because like you can't not like Kiss. It's like one of them.
Even
know
if
what
you're
I
an
mean?
alien.
Gotta
you've never
say
heard of
rock
Kiss.
and roll.
What are they? Kiss kind of look like aliens, so bit of
I've seen the
Okay,
movie.
I see.
Oh,
I've
the
seen the
crazy.
movie, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe like Detroit Rock City or Crazy Nights because like you know
Crazy.
it's just like the aliens will be able to
This
get.
is what
that,
happens
you know
when you
what I
get
mean?
musicians on this show and everything. But yeah,
I'd
so
play Sabbath. Like, what they gonna do?
They're gonna
Yeah.
get they're gonna get all angry and be like,
Well, they're already angry at me.
I mean,
yeah.
So if
yeah.
I give them some distortion and they rock out to it, then they're gonna.
and
calm
then
down.
and then they'll be like raging and mosh pitting at the same time.
But they
Like
can
could they
mosh
be
pit
on a
around
tower
you.
and then they be diving on.
Or if they're constantly mosh pitting, then they'll leave us alone, won't they?
well,
what,
yeah.
what if they're just into like Enya?
They're into Blondie.
And they're just like they just need really chill tunes.
Yeah, shaking their tail feathers.
Oh yeah,
Come on, now let me see
Yeah.
your tail for
that's
that stuff.
amazing.
So
anyway.
so we ruined that movie.
Well, we didn't say the end, but we know what happens. So either way is that so that's one of the movies that are coming out that I look forward to.
Yeah.
So
I'll
then
watch
what
that.
I did was I had mentioned to you guys is like a film that I've been waiting for, but I hated this franchise is Saw.
Oh,
So
yeah. Saw film coming
Spiral,
out.
the Book
Oh,
of
Spiral.
Saw, is what. They're going in a different direction in a way, right? But so it's produced and starring Chris Rock
Chris
Oh,
Rock.
wow.
Yeah,
and
Chris Rock.
and
Chris
his,
Rock.
and his dad is played by Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh my
I
god.
love Samuel
I
Jackson.
can't wait. Oh my god, a Saw film with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
It's like-
This is where
it's like-
this
You
is
know
where
what?
they're going.
I feel like after COVID, anything goes. Like,
Like, don't matter no more.
like nothing surprises me anymore.
And then
Nothing.
It's just ridiculous. Imagine like Samuel getting the call like, "Hey, you want to be in a Saw movie?" He's like, "What?
What
Chris
the
Rock's
hell
in
are you
it."
talking about?
Why I hate these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking plane? So you want me to do some motherfucking Saw? But no, but it also, I mean, the thing about it is, it seems like a clever thing where it's like the killer is going after dirty cops
Yeah,
and everything like that. So he can't like get any support because all the cops are dirty. You know what I mean? And so you got these scenes where it's like, hey, do your job. So he's like, do your job, do your job. But then that's when I'm like, damn, Chris can't act.
It's just
That's
the
the
same
problem
person.
I have with the trailer. If you can see that you can't act in the trailer, oh man, I don't know. But I gotta see the movie.
I love Chris Rock.
I know, I love him, but I gotta see the movie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
What do you think of like? So you don't like the Saw films then?
Nah, man,
not
I
into
like the
Saw?
first one.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the first
and,
one.
I don't believe in this whole constant need to go for the money and
Yeah.
like do 2, 5, 10 and stuff like that. I mean, Friday the 13th was worse enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Friday
mean?
the 13th was terrible. It's worst
But
movie
it was
I've watched.
beautifully
Yeah,
done.
but I'm talking about the constant need for the sequels that just got worse and worse because they didn't understand who Jason was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they kept each filmmaker came in and say, "Hey, Jason's a kid, or he's a deformed elephant man, or
he's in Manhattan, teleporting everywhere.
Oh, I love that. Jason takes. You know what? You gotta love the trailer. Jason takes Manhattan. Jason is in New York City in Times Square, and people are like, "Yo, Jill," you know. But then it's like, how he get there? And he's supposed to have got there by boat.
By boat.
I swear, did you not
By
see the
boat.
movie?
No.
Did you not see the movie?
Jason at sea.
It's too bizarre for my tiny brain. I'm sorry.
You know,
How bizarre.
and then yeah, how bizarre.
How
And then
How bizarre.
yeah. And then
How
you had,
bizarre.
wait a minute, don't forget that you had the episode with the girl with the superpowers. So she had telekinetic powers, so she could throw things at Jason. Like, what?
Wait, what? When?
Yeah. I do.
Did
I
you
do.
not watch the Friday the 13th series franchise?
No, because it's the Friday the 13th.
Because no one you see not choice.
Well, wait a minute. Then
Well,
let me
that
blow
was
your mind.
terrible.
Two more.
Oh my god, please blow my mind, Jays.
Jason X.
Jason
Jason
X.
X.
Space.
What?
Like Fast and the Furious.
They sent him to
So
space.
the rumor is Fast and the Furious. He's going to space. Jason went there first, and Jason X.
You know, was he
Jason
just
goes
floating
to
about,
space.
just looking for aliens to chop on? What's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait.
So there are people, there are astronauts, you know, in the spaceship, and you know they find Jason in a cryogenic freeze.
Oh my god.
How
What?
do you not see this?
What? Wait. What if Jason caused the creatures from A Quiet Place to come down to Earth?
Yeah, I mean, I've lost health over that, you know.
Matt, you have gone bright red.
How am I telling you anything new? So wait a minute.
Jason in space, man.
So then,
Jason Space.
so you know, wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you know. So you know we have already done our like horathon, right, guys? Calm down, Sinead. You know we have already done. You know we already did our horathon.
Stop it.
Our slash.
I'm scared.
So funny.
I am the only one here to keep it together. So you know how
You
we've
got me.
already done our horathon, and that's coming up soon and everything. But like, I can't leave Jason and Friday the 13th without talking about the crossover.
Freddy versus
Freddy versus Jason.
Obviously. The one we were all waiting for.
Oh, exactly. Because I mean, you know, like I think what happened was Jason Goes to Hell. That was the movie.
Of course.
Yeah.
And at the end of that movie, you know, they had a end credit sequence where, you know, the claws come out of the ground and pulls the mask under and everything like that.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden we get Jason versus Freddy.
And there was uproar.
No, well, it was like, who's gonna win?
Yeah.
Here's a
Who-
random question. It's really out of topic, but it's what you maybe remind me of. So, like, do you like the Percy Jackson movies? Yes or no?
I do like Percy Jackson movies.
Yeah.
I love them, but everyone's
I like
they're
them.
not
I
as
like-
good as the book. But I do.
Well,
I do
you
actually
know,
really
It's never as good as
enjoy
the
them.
book.
It's just
Nothing's
good for
ever
people who
good as
can't
the
read, isn't it?
He's dyslexic. I've never read a book.
It's good for people that can't read.
You know what?
As a
I've
dyslexic
never read the
individual.
book,
I
so
see
that
you.
would be me.
That is me. I'm
I mean-
dyslexic.
I love The Lightning Thief, but I
Yeah.
didn't really like the Olympians, or what was it? Percy and the Sea of Shadows or
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Sea of Creatures.
Didn't
Didn't he get like flying sneakers in one of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
man,
that's when
the
he went
Lightning
to
Thief.
hell, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah.
He went
That
to-
was good. That
Percy
one.
Jackson went to hell.
He had wings on his sneakers.
Yeah, he goes to hell and he like retrieves the people.
Hell
back
or like
from
Hades'
hell.
is
Like
underworld.
Hades.
Tartarus.
underworld,
I was
hell.
gonna say like Percy Jackson goes to hell and meets Satan.
But
Like,
he does
No.
call it
hey,
hell.
Satan.
oh,
in
they're
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's so cool. But the people in there
Greco-Roman,
actually-
you gotta
yeah.
take it like
I
that.
just realised you like them because he's dyslexic himself, isn't he?
No.
What, the actor?
No.
What, the actor?
No, the whole concept
No, I
is
just
he
like
can
the
read
actor.
Greek.
It's good looking.
You know what? You know what?
I
You know what?
mean-
Wait. But that's a good point. That's a good point. He couldn't study or couldn't do work because he kept seeing the words fly
But he
all
could
about.
read
The thing
perfect
was-
ancient Greek.
Yeah, because he was ancient Greek.
Actually,
Like
yeah.
he is half. God,
I forgot about
Semigod.
isn't he? So that's how he does it with the semi-demigods and stuff
Yeah.
like
The
that.
semi-demi.
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 All I gotta say is the semi-demi with Pierce Brosnan as Sharon, the big horse.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have a semi-demi.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
I also, you know, when they go to like Vegas.
Oh, right.
Yes. I'm still
Finally.
thinking about Jason in space, man. That absolutely
Jason
finished me off, you know. He's just,
Floating around
See
this
this telly here that doesn't really work. Can we edit like chasing space on the back? He's just floating through
I
space.
swear to God, like, just like, you know, when
This
just
is
like
what happens when you get bunked too much.
shoot into
We
space.
send you to space with Jace.
Jace.
Yeah.
The mace.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
Oh, the funny components just combine for me there. That absolutely just bossed up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So even though like Emily tried to sidetrack us with this Percy Jackson thing.
Sorry, the monsters that you were talking about reminded
They
me
are
of the
monsters.
same ones.
No.
Like, I don't
this
know
is-
why, it just did in my head.
Well, but I mean, so when we had bandied around like a lot of ideas and stuff like that. But first of all, let's hit something that was really, really cool that we didn't get a chance to talk about. And even though Matt has seen it.
What?
Invincible.
Invisible.
Invincible. Oh, I want to do a whole.
I have seen this.
Oh, yeah,
She's a
Invincible.
good actress.
No, I actually have seen this.
I've watched every
The mole
minute.
women.
Every
episode.
Are you
second.
talking about the mole
Even
women?
the post-credits
The
scene.
mole women.
Yeah.
Were there mole women?
Are you
in
talking
that?
about Invincible?
No.
Laugh, damn it. Oh.
We're talking about the animated one that you definitely watched
By
on
Robert
Amazon
Kirkman.
Prime.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good
Yes.
show that on.
Okay, all right, Sinead, tell us about Invincible.
Invincible is just everything that you want. You know what? There's so many superhero things, content, movies, dolls, pillows, whatever.
Pillows, live
Pillows.
Okay.
Doll?
But like,
Action
you know what?
figures.
It does my heart good.
Action pillows. Did
Action
you just say?
figures.
Action
I don't know what
pillows.
what are you doing with them pillows?
Never you mind.
Okay.
But
Big mouth over there. Do you get it? Do you ever see?
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
well,
Reference to Big mouth.
anyway.
Space.
Anywho,
Go ahead. Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible. It's just does my heart good to see something a little bit different, and because superheroes are like the idea of man having powers beyond belief is just like it's its own genre now, really, and it was just good to see like.
It's kind of like
remix?
So you got these like colony of supermen, you know,
Yes.
that go the planet after planet to colonize for the other planets, and so like the way they fit in is that hey, you're Superman. So like
okay.
his father is
wow.
Omni-Man, played by
Omni-Man.
the great what's that guy? J.K.
You
No,
tell
I was
me.
gonna say
J.K.
J.K.
Rowling.
I was gonna say that.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, you know the bald guy.
The bald guy.
Andrew, help me. What?
Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. That's right.
You know, I was
So,
thinking of
like,
Harry Hill.
and so he's this world's like superhero, and they have like their own Justice League, and they got their own Teen Titans kind of thing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and his son, he's waiting for his son to develop his powers, and that's Invincible. And what happens is that so he develops his powers, and his dad is like, oh. Okay, because I
Yeah.
think he feels like this alters the plan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then the dad goes and does something completely unexpected. And I'm pretty sure we can say it now. Is that he goes and he kills the
Avengers, the
Avengers, the Guardians of the
Justice
Globe,
League,
the Justice League,
like,
whatever.
the
And everything.
biggest
And you're like-
superhero team on that
And you're like,
planet.
what the? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like in the last 2 minutes is a what the moment. What the?
Yeah.
And everything. And I mean, we're talking about gruesome, Matt. We're
Yeah.
talking
Like
about
we're talking about, we watched a guy's head explode,
Explosions.
Explode.
Yeah.
Explosions.
Explosions.
Head.
It's
erosions.
blood everywhere, bro.
Scary.
Yeah. And
Is it
everything
like? Sounds formidable.
people keep comparing it to The Boys, but I don't.
It's be-
like
we're
it's
better.
so much better than The Boys in that like you're invested in these characters.
And here's
not invested in
the
The
question.
Boys?
Here's the question. Have you seen The Boys?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Season 1.
So Seth Rogen and his partner who made
Yeah.
The Boys for Amazon, they are behind this show.
Yeah.
And they are actually contracted to make the movie version of Invincible.
Are they?
Okay.
Yeah, and everything. Now, after watching the whole series, the first series, I'm like, there's no way you can make a movie of this because it's too.
Yeah.
But they are planning it. So,
Do you reckon they'll set it up with the TV show? Then?
well, yeah, because they're gonna be like, yeah, well, we're gonna do our best. We could have done this,
do our
and everybody
best.
would have been satisfied. You know, kind of like Jupiter's Legacy. But then, you know, but now they got a big shoes to fill. So here's the point. What we do here on this show is we do like what we call like a recast, right? So now this shouldn't be difficult. So we have a superhero dad, you know, with a big ass Harry Reams mustache. If you don't know who Harry Reams is, you don't watch enough Pornhub.
Oh, right.
And then his son is Invincible, played by Stephen Ewan, who's an old man, right? Because
Yeah.
he was in Walking Dead, but it's supposed to be a kid.
Yeah.
So
He has got a young face though, hasn't he?
yeah,
well,
but he's got a
the
young voice
character
too.
himself is half
Chinese.
yeah. So
Yeah, well, yeah, you could go that route, but my point was is that who would you cast in this movie, in the movie live action version of like a Superman who goes bad,
Okay.
who's a bad dad, right?
The Rock.
And his son who
The
is
Rock.
well, that's not even that bad.
Yeah, the Rock.
But
I mean, The
and
Rock's
his son,
every
who
time.
is invincible.
Yeah, but I feel like every time The Rock does evil, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he was in Doom, it was just like I can't look at you and see you as a bad person. I just
See,
can't.
like-
Like,
That's kind of
That-
true. I
that-
mean, like
that is
Hercules
true.
was terrible as well.
But I
Yeah.
reckon that would be a good comedy as well. I know it sounds completely far-fetched, but if they done that movie and decided to spice it up and just turn it the opposite way around of a comedy,
Dark comedy,
really,
yeah.
it'd be really funny. Like it would, like you just kill a guy and you're like, ha. You
Yeah,
know?
but you know,
what can I say except
Wait a minute.
you're
You know-
welcome.
yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, but you have to realize though, The Rock has been like for 10 years preparing to be evil by being Black Adam. You know what I mean? So he's gonna come out with that. But I think that's his main focus. So I don't think you could do The Rock.
Okay, as long as if you have The Rock as Omni-Man, you gotta have John Cena as the other guy. No, his acting career is coming off the ground.
Well,
at the
John
minute.
Cena, they've already confirmed the season 2 for the Peacemaker, and it had season 1 hasn't even come out yet.
Well, there you go. But like, that's what I mean. It would be
John
so
Cena.
funny to have The Rock,
I'd
and then
love to
you
do
know
that.
who I'm on about, the captain of like the Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah.
You know, because he comes back at the end and he's like, "Where's Omni-Man?"
wait. Did you get the joke? Right, so the leader of the Guardians of the Globe, right? You
Gets brought back to
he's
life.
an immortal, so they call him the Immortal.
Yeah.
Right? But he has like a full facial beard and everything,
Okay.
right? And so Omni-Man, like, rips his head off.
Okay.
Right? And then they put him back together. All right. But then we realized, because they said that he's actually Abraham Lincoln. You know what I mean? You're like, what? What?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
My brain hurts.
Honest Abe, he's been around for so many years.
That's so
I don't know
random.
what's going on.
You don't know who
Me neither.
Abraham Lincoln is?
No, I do.
Okay,
I just
there we
don't
go.
get what's going on.
Okay,
He had a beard.
Just imagine.
He had a beard.
Right, just imagine it this way. If Abraham Lincoln, you know who Abraham Lincoln is, right? The guy who freed the slaves and all this other kind of stuff. Who had the stovetop happen and got shot in the head.
Yes.
But like years and years later, he's actually an immortal, and he's an immortal superhero with the Justice League.
That's amazing.
Hilarious.
Wow. Did you see that film about Abraham Lincoln where he's like a zombie slayer?
Oh yeah, Abraham, vampire hunter. He was a vampire hunter.
What?
yeah.
No,
Heavy
because
movie?
because you're confusing Pride and Prejudice with zombies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter, is a whole different movie.
Oh, is it?
Anything.
Yeah, no, I
goes.
think I'm
Okay. All right, I get you. So either way you look
made me think of that.
either way you look at it. No, so it's madness. So come on, who do you think would be Omni-Man or Invincible? I would throw one out because I saw it on the internet. People are suggesting that, well, Henry Cavill ain't got a job now. And one of the things he did poorly was he had that mustache.
Yeah, he did. Do you know who does have a
I
good
mean-
mustache?
He has a good mustache.
Jeff Bridges, man. He has a good mustache.
No.
Who's
wait,
that?
Wait. If we're gonna go down, who's got the best mustache?
He's a
It would have to be Sam Elliott, bro.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that
Oh,
I was think of the guy, who looks like in my brain, I've got this guy from Red Dead Redemption called Landon Ricketts. It's just Sam Elliott as a character.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of his name. I was like, I can't, my brain not working. Jeff Bridges will do.
Yeah,
Sam Elliott. Oh my God. That's a shout out.
Oh my God. Yeah, look at that man love. Yeah. So what do you ladies think? Omni-Man in the live action movie.
I don't think a lot, man, but
I didn't say a lot, man. I said Omni-Man.
It's a lot, man.
a lot, man.
He's now taking your insurance for the house.
Hey, I'm the Allstate guy.
I'm the lotting man.
I can't even think.
The repo
I'm
guy.
trying to.
I'm the Allstate guy.
I'm trying to think who could play Invincible, but I'm just there like.
Some young guy that you think is
Tom
hot.
Holland, he can do that. Nah, like
Yeah.
he's
he
already
does
Spider-Man.
everything.
He does everything. He's
everything.
already, some young guy. I mean, how old are the kids from Stranger Things looking right now?
Oh, they're looking old like that Finn Wolfhard. I think he did one of those Hollywood. We seen the trailer for Stranger Things 4, but we never seen Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that lad's grown.
Jack and he's done a yeah. He's a man now.
I don't know. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a man now. Either that or one of the kids that was in like the first It film.
Oh yeah, them
the
It
lot.
kids, them It kids.
One of them
yeah.
It kids.
Well, no one. Speaking of those It kids, right?
How are they? How are they doing? What are they doing?
but you know
Where
what?
are they now?
Because of the pandemic, right? Speaking of those It kids, right? What the hell are they gonna do with Shazam 2? Fury of the Gods. Those kids have to be giants now. One of those kids wasn't It, right? That
Yeah,
laser
it was an It
kid.
kid, yeah.
You know, I mean, they gotta have grown, man.
gotta go to high
It's been
school.
It's been like 2 years, and then by the time they finish, it'll be another 3. And that what's that? Asher Angel, whatever. You know that kid from the Disney Channel. You know what that means, right? You know, there's no way. I mean, they really painted themselves in a hole by not shooting right away.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward, isn't it?
It's gonna be very awkward. You know, it's gonna be just Shazam walking around as Shazam. I mean, you know, what's his name? Levy guy.
Sorry, I just had to do it for
The guy that was in Alvin and the Chipmunks
Did you
too.
expect a lightning strike or something? You know? No.
Where's the lightning strike at, Andrew?
He doesn't have a lightning strike.
Lightning.
Yeah. But
Please, lightning.
Yeah, no. Ooh, Grease lightning. You know what? I think you should thank us because we almost did Grease.
Yeah, we almost agree.
Chickadee-da, tell me the truth.
That's why we almost did it. Well, you know what?
Should we do Lewis Hamilton?
All right. So finishing off, I think we could finish off on that because I would like your opinion on this. Is that Spielberg has been working for the past couple of years to remake a film that doesn't need to be remade, and you know Chase hates remakes.
Yes.
He's working on West Side Story.
Oh, right.
And so I've finally seen the trailer for West Side Story, and it looks like fucking West Side Story. I don't know why you need to remake this film. You know, at least they got Spanish people in it. You know, still no black people, and they're in the Bronx.
Don't you know what, dude? I remember when I was in my drama class back in Wolves, we all auditioned for that shit.
Really?
Like we all, and like to think that it's only coming out now when I did that when I was about 16 or 17. It is mad. But I knew I wasn't gonna, none of us were gonna get in. We were like these weird looking kids from Wolverhampton. Like we ain't getting in shit.
Sinead, I would ask you, dude. Sinead, I would ask you to do the dance like we asked James Jump to do last week, but I won't. So,
Miss you, James.
What is your? You got to give us your best, like you know.
A boy like that who kill your brother. A boy like that go find another. Get with your own kind, stick with your own kind.
Oscar winner.
Hey, Sinead can sing if you didn't know. But
No,
I don't know how
I
you
can go
I don't know how you
shoopy-doop.
started. I don't know how you started with the finger snaps and then going into the Spanish song with Rita Moreno. When you should have been like, doing that walk and that gorilla walk.
We're the sharks.
You know what I mean? Listen, I love this movie. I watched this movie. I don't need to see a remake of this movie.
Yeah.
So what are your opinions before we go on this kind of thing or remakes?
See, my opinion is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the original.
Chase just had a heart attack.
I don't like.
Oh my
don't like
God.
West Side Story.
Just
you
killed
say that?
Chase.
I don't like the movie.
Chase is deceased.
Sorry.
You've killed him.
I'm sorry.
He was on his last
It's
legs
just-
anyway, but you
I
finally
was on
killed
my
him.
last leg. I had one foot in the
I
grave.
didn't enjoy it.
Why?
I just like I don't know. Just found it a bit cringy. Like
I mean, it's Romeo and Juliet, but cool. So
no,
like,
I know. But like
what-
as a
No,
kid,
I want to know.
as like a kid when I watched it, I just.
Yeah,
found
but you're a
it too-
kid.
Yeah, but what
I'm
cringed
watching it
you?
now. I don't know. I was just a little emo.
If you were James Jump, I would know what cringed you. But what cringed you? Matt, what did you think?
I think like
Please don't help me in that.
Please,
What did you
Matt, come on, man.
I think
no.
remakes. Yeah,
Remakes, yeah.
gonna remake something. Do it really, really well.
Yeah.
Or not at all.
or just don't do it.
Just don't.
Yeah,
do it.
don't just think that because your name is Spielberg that
Everyone wants
unfortunately
to
they
see
will
what
give
you
you the
want.
money.
Yeah.
But no. I seen the trailer. Have you not seen? I've seen the
I haven't
trailer
seen the
and
trailer.
it's exactly the same movie.
Who did cast him?
That Elgort guy.
Right.
Al Gore.
Elgin.
Elgort.
Elgin. He was in something.
Taron Egerton.
Oh, I think he was in The Fault Is Not in Your Stars or something like that.
No, he
I know
was.
Which I
Taron,
did
wait,
see.
Taron Egerton, isn't he?
No,
the
no,
star?
not
Dude,
Taron Egan.
The dude from Baby Driver.
That's him.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah,
him.
the Baby Driver kid.
Oh no, he's pretty good.
Yeah, but still though, man. Come on, it's Tony and Maria and Riff and Russ Tamblyn.
Rush Tamlin.
I'm just saying.
Rush Tamlin.
I'm just saying.
I mean, fair, if Spielberg can pull it off, then okay.
All right, I guess we have no choice but to look at it.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say is like
This is where you look at it and you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you-
Because I
There's
like the
gonna be-
music. The music looks like it's going to be the same.
That's
so.
a point,
There's
Chase.
going to
Have
be a
you-
segue
you-
from right now.
Yeah, but have
to
you
you
ever
loving it.
watched a sequel? And I mean, not a sequel. Have you ever seen a remake and actually enjoyed it? Has there ever been one?
I like The Lion King.
No, that was no point. That was pointless.
All right, the only remakes I've enjoyed
No,
were
no,
remakes that
to
I
be fair,
didn't know were
Jungle Book
remakes.
them.
So here's my point. Like The Thing, right? John Carpenter's The Thing is a remake of The Thing from Another World. Now, that was great and because I didn't have any idea, concept of the original. And it was completely different from the original, but better.
Yeah.
So what I'm talking about is Spielberg. Did anybody see Austin Powers, Gold Member or whatever it was?
Yeah.
One of my favorite films as a kid.
Yeah, but do you remember the opening scene where Spielberg starts dancing
Yeah,
around like this?
yeah.
What the fuck?
That was
I'm
so good.
I swear, that's when he had the idea. I'm going to do West Side Story.
Yeah, Checking it's just Mike
Someone
Myers,
should
just like
redo West Side
just
Story.
going, hey, you should do West Side Story,
He just starts dancing around like a butterfly and stuff.
My dad weirdly
Epic.
looks like Austin Powers as a kid. We
Really?
all bully
Really?
him for it, yeah. He does.
Bullying is bad, okay? Do not bully.
Don't do it.
Emily's
Unless it's in
dad.
your family.
Yeah.
You know,
We
you're
already
gonna bully your brother or your sister. They'll appreciate it in later life.
Listen,
You
we
can't
have.
bully the international man of mystery.
Why not?
Because
well,
he's the international man of mystery.
I mean, what's he gonna
and
do,
he's-
really?
And he's disguised as Emily's dad.
Oh my
Plot
god!
twist.
Plot twist. So anyway, so
Hey.
that brings us to the end of this totally off the cuff show and everything.
What was this? What
it
was
was a
this?
good show.
It wasn't
Random.
really.
It was random.
It was
and
totally
funny.
random,
Yeah.
it's our Disney Channel version of the Movie Squad.
Yeah.
But if anything, if they had to figure out what image to put on, it'll be like A Quiet Place because we started with ASMR.
Yes, pirates doing AMS. I can't even say
This is like the after-school special of Movie Squad.
I don't really know what ASMR is. Oh, see, look at that.
Wow.
See, the thing about it is, all I could think about is the ice chips in Sinead's cup.
Of my first experience of that was when I was a kid and like
Yeah.
putting headphones on
Nice.
and it was like that barbershop thing. It was
What?
like it had like a razor and it would like go round
Oh, I
the
don't
headphones
like that.
and it was
That's
like
horrible.
be like, I'm gonna cut
Stop
your
it.
hair and it's scary. And I was
That
like,
kinda-
whoa, stereo imaging's crazy.
That's kind of like my COVID haircut. When I shaved my head and I couldn't get behind and back and understand what was going on. Everybody makes it look so simple, but it's not.
Yeah, it's
Go to the barbers, people.
That's why
you
they're there.
can now. So
Self-promotion for barbers there.
I don't know. Maybe they'll grooming.
Hey, do you reckon, how did Edward Scissorhands was like a boss barber, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But like, if you think about it, how did he do like his day-to-day tasks without just like cutting everything off?
Don't you mean his night-to-night test?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, seriously. Everybody's thinking it.
With great difficulty.
But like, what if he goes to the toilet? How's he going to wipe his bum?
No
I really need to know.
Edward Scissorhands does not poo.
No
or
hands.
wee.
You know.
Elbows, mate. No.
Elbows.
Yeah, but wait.
Is he wiping his bum with himself?
Well, no, because you can't reach.
No,
can
he
you?
probably has like a sponge on a stick, and he just kind of like shimmies on it.
You know.
I don't know about that, you know.
It kind of like makes me think about girls with them long acrylic nails.
We find
I
a
don't
way.
know how they do
Innit?
anything.
Innit?
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I've never done it because
No, my nails are
Yeah, but
bitten.
I mean, they were like, I could type like this.
Yeah.
I got dial.
It's crazy.
Or like, oh no, I'm going to say
pick
what
my
I was going to
nose
say. It's a bit graphic.
From here.
Ugh. If you ever
just saying.
picked your nose in acrylic nails, you don't have to be scared of a COVID test. Like,
Okay, I don't know any girls to do that. So either way we go. Hey, this is Moose Guy. So what we
Moose
first
Guy.
want to do is, again, ask you to like and subscribe because we do all kind of shows. So, but we want to thank
Yeah.
our special girl in the hot seat, Emily Callacher. Hey. And stuff like that, and James has nothing to fear. And then it goes,
his life is on the line.
yeah. Of course, my good old partner, my young blood from across the breeze.
Hey,
I don't know what a bray is.
It's a
Hey,
ways.
it's
It's a combination between
Yeah.
something and way.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. And then, of course, like the lovely like Sinead.
Just lovely as always. It's insane.
No, you got to do this.
Lovely Sinead.
Here you go, ooh, Sinead. You know what? Sometimes I do this and I think, Sinead, you're 21 years old. And my life just crumbles.
All right.
Move squad.
All right. Wait, I didn't say me, but I mean, I was going to do this, but then now it doesn't make sense because I'm not 21. So I'm Chase, and
So I'm Jay.
And I am.
Please like and subscribe. Please.
Andrew, take us out of here. Take us to space.
Blast off.
Hey, can we have an effect on it? Just like going through the roof.
No, we teleport like Star Trek.
What's Jason doing here?
It's Jason Space.